I'll wait for everyone to join. Let me set my TP. Hopefully we start moving. What's good? Comel? We're a little rough right here, so we'll just have to see. I'm break even. Looking for this daily fair value gap over here. But we already had quite a huge bullish move, so I'm not gonna force anything. If it doesn't work out right now, probably wait quite a while. This fair value gap is holding price so far. We look very bullish, but our reaction to this daily sweep is pretty prevalent. So I'll just have to see. We're also not far off this target. Still have that data high to take out on ES. Was your higher time frame PDA array bullish? There's a few different higher time frame for value gaps. Yeah, it was the 15-minute. I knew it was either the 15 or the 5-minute, but actually kind of both right here. You see price respected it right here. 15-minute respect, and then 30-minute as well. We'll have to see. Hourly doesn't come till another hour or so. Do you wait for higher time frame to align primo? This looks like low resistance. We'll see if it is. Initial high of day. Yeah, bro, you gotta wait for that higher time frame to align in every scenario. This PA is insane. Two-minute. Still have this inversion. 3 minutes wicking into that fair value gap. internal highs and lows in between PD areas. I don't really understand. I'm assuming you're referring to like internal structure right here. I have to wait for another setup. I'm just gonna be patient. I mean, what I like to see is like, for instance, this liquidity in here. I like that we have a fair value gap beneath it, and then we sweep it, kind of like inducement. Like that's what I like to see. In terms of like this liquidity in here, I don't really worry about it. I would just focus on the higher time frame and what it's telling you. I have a feeling we might be using this as a like sweep. We might retrace this range, so I'll keep my bias kind of open right now. Like price sweeps liquidity and forms PD array, and then and then forms another short-term swing high. Trying to understand your question. We have another inversion right here. Or, well, we don't have another inversion, but I'm planning on taking that inversion. We have SMT, so we're a lot more bearish on ES. I don't. Sorry, hold on. Let me lock in real quick. So we have SMT with the lows. Two-minute. I have a feeling the 2-minute will invert. Yeah, that 1 minute didn't invert. So I'm gonna wait. For how I trade, I'm not purely looking at technical. Yeah, that's what I focus on, but I don't consider a monthly fair value gap like extremely bearish. I don't know what just happened there. I don't consider that monthly fair value gap extremely bearish, because if we have tons of bullish news, then how do you justify not going long? If that makes sense. Like the fundamentals will always, on a long-term basis, the fundamentals will always beat the technicals. So I don't know. I'd really it really depends on interest rates and how price reacts with that. Like if we start cutting rates, I think we'll be extremely bullish. If we don't, then we're probably going to be bearish. Like that's what's on my mind right now. That was weird. We had like a Newsweek in here. I have a feeling I should be in shorts right now. Even though we're dipping our heads into these bullish PD areas. I lied, we're going long. As soon as we take this high, I'll probably go break even. Let's see if on ES we're... I feel like I'm getting a spread on this platform. Okay, it looks like we're pushing. Five-minute. Like, everything looks good. Everything looks good. It's just like, is price willing to push? I can't say there's something terrible in the way, like, you're long? Okay, we're both long. Let's see how it goes, G. Low resistance right here. I want to add. But I don't know where to add. Just because you could argue that we're high resistance because we're not taking out these highs. Okay. Another break even. Naveen. Me, I trade futures. Mark trades Forex. That's might be where you're getting it at. I prefer futures. So our next hourly candle is going to start soon. I have a feeling that might be what we need for price to push higher. So I'm just gonna wait. I don't want to force anything. Gold, please. Give me the gold. Gold, bro. Oh, wrong one. I don't think I have it on here. There we go. Gold is bearish. Gold is bearish. There you go. I really can't justify getting short. I'm gonna try one more time right here. That hourly is gonna start. Boom. This is our hourly. Thank you. Didn't know that. Rishba, hello. View for gold. I'm not looking at gold right now. I'll look at it in a little bit. I just want to get this trade in. Promise I will look at it though. Okay, that inversion. Boom. Gonna add. Wasn't the best additional entry, but it's alright. Taking out that high. Going for that low resistance liquidity run, which is these highs right here. Can mark that. Okay, we're blowing through that. Still want to give myself a little bit of room. Pretty confident in this so far. Okay, head to that high of day. This point we could go break even. Just see if we fly. We also have ES, which hasn't met its draw, which is this data high. So we could potentially use that as like our gauge for how far price can go. So maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but we'll just see. I am out. Thank you, bro. Why are you, bro? You gotta hold for the full TP. Nah, I'm playing. Good work. If you went long, good work. I'm just saying, I showed you guys some supreme risk management. You gotta add to those winners. Price is so chopped, bro. I was taking internal load that you decided to go long before this trade. 3%, bro. Let's go. Bro risked 1% on this trade. That's crazy. I was talking internal low. Quality decreased suddenly. I can't able to see numbers. What does that mean? Oh, that's probably your side, because I have pretty good internet. Where am I from? I'm from the US. Where are you from, Primo? Okay, so I know we're gonna take out that high. It's a 4 hour. Huh. Really? Quality. Advance. No, I have on my side I have 1440p enabled, like when I look from my other device. How do you choose bias? You simply look at the higher time frame. So right here we had this 30-minute fair value gap. We also had the 15-minute, and it's just very obvious like where price is going. especially because in here we had a bunch of highs that built up, and then yeah, I can't guarantee that we're gonna trade up to this full TP. Like, there's no magic that's telling me how far it's gonna go, but I could definitely tell you what direction it's gonna go. That's where like good traders are separated from the bad traders. Is, could you manage your risk? Could you get out at the right place? And that part, like, sometimes it's hard to gauge. Like, it really varies from trade to trade how you're going to manage it and where you're going to exit. So I could tell you where it's, like, what direction it's going to go. I can't always tell you how far it's going to go. If that makes sense. We have tons of liquidity over here on ES. Please check gold. Okay, guys, check gold. Once again, we're bearish. Like, this isn't good PA right here. You got 40 minutes of candles just basically sideways. Like, you should be trading this during the proper session, which is going to be Asia and London. Occasionally I'll take a New York AM gold trade, but it's really rare. I don't know. I could go over the higher time frame, but if you're referring to trading right now, it's not the best idea. So I'm gonna watch and see how we displace above this high. Not for sure what we're gonna do here. I really want to gauge what price is doing and go off that. Okay, we're pushing. Okay. So I just exited most of my position. I'll just hold a runner. I'm really not feeling how price is moving right now, just because we have a pretty big SMT, and yeah, it's not super convincing, but it's a good trade. 1,500 across 3 accounts. I might as well just hold it. If you guys have any last questions, I'll probably end the stream in a little bit. I don't plan on taking any more trades after this. I'll probably hold this into however far it wants to go, but yeah, just shoot your questions. Oh shoot, I didn't even see your answer, Primovic. I didn't know you're from the Bay Area. I was actually up there March. Yeah, I was in there late March for my birthday. I flew out there because my friend goes to UC Berkeley. If you're in our Discord, you could add me. I'll add you back because I don't really see too many people that are from this, like from California in general. What is your win rate? 1000% is my win rate. No, I got kind of a lower win rate, probably like 40%, 50%. And then my risk management is where like it's really at for me. Well, I'm not trading Top Step right now. I'm actually trading Alpha Futures, but I would say after a specific amount, like I don't like with my accounts, I probably did like 15 winning days before I actually like chose to take a payout. Because once you take a payout, you're lowering your overall capital that you have. Like you're intentionally going into drawdown, and I don't like that. If I don't have to do that, I don't want to do that. But yeah, you guys take care. Have a good one.